Welcome, beautiful Capricorn. This is Tammy from Spot On Psychic Readings, and I'm glad to have you all here today. And thank you so much for all of your likes and your comments and watching the videos and subscribing. I appreciate it so much. It's wonderful to have you here. So I had a few tech difficulties when I did your reading, so I'm having to redo the first 3 minutes, but I wanted to show you the cards that came up in the first 3 minutes. And then you'll see the rest of the reading. I had no audio at all. So I'm just going to tell you what was in the first 3 minutes and then we'll continue, okay? So the first thing that came up for you, Capricorn, is this Four of Coins card. And I felt like you all are amassing money with this card. It was a really strong, boy, Capricorn's like stuffing money into their savings account with this card. Okay, so I can tell you're holding on to money. It's piling up. You're bringing it in. For some of you, this may feel like money is tight. You know, for some of you, you're holding on to money and that sort of thing. But overall, I take this as a really good money card for you, Capricorn. So your crossing card is this High Priestess. She's the psychic card, okay? So I feel like you are dealing with somebody in this picture who's highly intuitive, but I feel like this person may be causing a conflict. It could be your own intuition is causing a conflict. Things you know, you just know, that's how it goes sometimes. So this could be you, this could be somebody you're dealing with, this could actually be a psychic, but whatever this energy is, and we'll look more into it as you see the reading go on, but this psychic has to do with sometimes hidden secrets, things we know, things we want to know, things we don't know yet. It can be all that sort of thing. It can actually be a person. Now, there are new opportunities coming in for you. Lots of new opportunities, potentially new options, okay? And I feel like there's a lot of creativity that is around you. A lot of new things that you're going to be feeling coming in, new business opportunities, lots of opportunities and options for you, Capricorn. So this is what's kind of representing what's going on around you at this time. There's a relationship that looks like it could be a marriage, some sort of committed relationship, roots. It's a rooted kind of relationship. And it looks like it was happy. It looks like it's in your mind. You're thinking about it a lot. But deeper down, there's a discontent. There's the wish fulfillment card, Nine of Cups upside down, right next to this marriage card. And I get a really strong sense with this that this marriage it was your wish. It's what you wanted. And then now it's not. I'm kind of getting like there's a discontent here. Okay? So we'll look forward and see what else comes up in the cards with this. Some of you have thought about leaving the situation. This is the Eight of Cups here. This is having to do with you maybe thinking about, I don't know, maybe I just don't want to be in this situation anymore. Maybe I'm going to move forward on this. Not sure I'm happy with the situation, and there's been some trouble here, and I'm not sure I want to stay in it, because we've got the Six of Swords right next to this moving on card. And Six of Swords is there's been trouble and you're leaving it behind. So there's something here, something you've left behind, Capricorn. And something about this marriage that you keep thinking about, this commitment. This commitment's like sort of hanging over you. But I don't know, it feels heavy. For some of you it feels heavy, like you don't really want to be there necessarily. It's not going the way you had thought it was going to go, okay? Then we've got Three of Pentacles, so there are new opportunities. You're thinking about new job, potentially. For some of you, there's a new job, there's new projects, there's money. And I feel like you want to do something more interesting. I feel like some of you, you're discontent, you're bored, you want to do something more challenging. And right next to this, though, I'm going to screech the brakes on here for you. Right next to this, we've got somebody who is maybe thinking about stealing something from you. And this may not be a burglar in the night. This might be your person. Okay? I'm going to look more into this, but yeah, I'm really screeching the brakes here. Like, wait a minute. We're going into new projects. Now we've got somebody wanting to steal this from you. So there's an underlying person here, I feel like, who's kind of hanging back going, well, we'll see what Capricorn does, and maybe if they decide to leave, I'm going to take half of it. Okay, so I feel like there's something going on with some of you there, and I know you're using your intuition. You guys are, you know, very intuitive, a lot of psychics as well. So I know you know, and keep your eye on this, because this energy can be very sneaky. The Seven of Swords energy, very sneaky, very cunning, very magnetic and charming, but like a snake in the grass. And this can also indicate theft, all right? And it did come up next to your new project. So in some ways, I feel like somebody's hanging back going, well, I'm just going to see how that goes for Capricorn. Maybe I'll take part of that for me. So just be aware of that. Some of you, Capricorn, are doing a lot of manifesting and visualizing of what you want. For some of you, this could be somebody around you who is sending energy your way, whether you want it or not. Okay, we'll look more into that. You may be coming up on a tower moment, Capricorn, or you may have been through one, but I feel like this is, I don't know, feels like it's a little closer in. It's not really showing up in the past, I'll be honest. Towers, you know, can have to do with things really coming unglued. You know, it can be relationships, it can be houses breaking, car repairs, it can be, you know, structural, physical, material kind of things falling apart. It can also be emotional things falling apart. So let's get a little more information on that, okay? What else does Capricorn need to know? Because we got the sneaky person, we got the tower, and we've got a marriage kind of in here. What's coming up for Capricorn? Yeah, here's High Priestess again. So either you're being very intuitive and you got your eye on this, or there are hidden secrets, or you may be dealing with a psychic. Okay, your partner may be very psychic. There may be somebody kind of watching you, and I do feel that. I feel like, you know, the sneaky person's kind of watching to see what your next move is going to be. There's definitely psychic energy around you somewhere in this picture, Capricorn, of what you're dealing with. Okay, let's see what else. You've got a Ten of Cups here, Capricorn, next to the Psychic card. Now, it could be that somebody you're involved with, you would like a Ten of Cups with, okay? This could be somebody who has a lot of psychic energy. This could be who you're married to, or who you want to be married to, who you're thinking about. And it could also be you using your intuition to try to become happier. So let me get a little more on this and see where this goes, okay? Yeah, okay. So these three came up together. So here's where this is going, Capricorn. I feel like this is somebody from your past, this High Priestess, which is the Psychic card or Intuitive card. And there was some sort of a marriage or a Ten of Cups. Sorry, I can't see these backwards. So the High Priestess came up around you, Capricorn, to clarify. There was a Ten of Cups next to this High Priestess, and it's from the past with the Six of Cups. So I'm feeling like there was somebody who was very intuitive, who was in your past that you were very happy with, and I feel like either that person's going to be coming back in, or you're thinking a lot about that person, because this is the Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia, you know. So either your person's thinking strongly about you, or you're thinking strongly about them because you're unhappy in the marriage or situation you're in right now. There's a lot of discontent with that, with you or your person, and this past person is really active at this time, and I feel like this was somebody you used to be heavily involved with, potential previous marriage, okay? And either you or the person or both were psychics or very, very intuitive, okay? There was a lot there that needs to be revealed. I feel like in that relationship there were a lot of secrets that were kept in some way. Yeah, so here we have This is the Knight of Pentacles, and this is things moving like slow, steady progress. And I feel like things are proceeding for you, Capricorn. And money, again, there's money here, like you're holding on to money. Money might feel tight, or you may be amassing money. And you may feel like it's going too slow, but really it's not. Really, it's going just the way it's supposed to. Here's a message coming, Capricorn. So this is either a message coming to you or you sending a message to your past person. All right, this is Page of Wands. And this is some sort of message of good news and often passion. Sometimes it's a feeling of longing or passion, a fiery sort of message, okay? For some of you, you may be dealing with an energy. This did come up reversed, King of Pentacles, but it was reversed. Maybe dealing with somebody who's not dependable with money, or maybe you're struggling to amass the money that you want to at this time. Let's see where else this goes, Capricorn. Yeah, so this is you being maybe daydreaming about what you want. This is a Seven of Cups. This is you thinking about things. You could be daydreaming and not quite clear on where you want to go. You're kind of still feeling your way through that situation, okay? I want to ask more about this Tower moment that I see. We've got the Victory card. So Capricorn, you're getting a victory with the money eventually, okay? It is coming in. We have got Three of Wands reversed, like there have been opportunities that have been thwarted in some way, okay? And we've got the Star card, which is upside down, so don't lose hope. I mean, that card says don't lose hope, you know, keep up the hope. Now, I was asking about this tower moment that we got earlier, and what I get is you may be leaving something behind. You may be saying goodbye and moving on from something, Capricorn, that's not working for you. And I feel like there's something about, again, I'm going to go back to this relationship, potential marriage card for some of you, that there's a lot of discontent. It's like you got your wish, but then, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to be exactly working. And there's a lot of nostalgia about a person from the past, that they're thinking about you or you're thinking about them. There's a lot of nostalgia there at this moment. And there's a big change. I feel like there's a big change coming up for a lot of you. And, you know, the Tower's not always a disaster. I mean, it can be just a big change, a big transformation, something big that you have to fix on an emotional level. You know, it's not always your house falling in like it shows here. It can be, you know, on an emotional level, something you need to fix. And it looks like you may fix it by moving on, by saying goodbye to it. So I'm going to leave you with that today. And I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please let me know in the comments. It helps me pick up on your energy. And also, I really appreciate your comments a lot. I read all of them. I really appreciate them. And your likes and your subscriptions. And I will see you guys again soon, okay? Thanks a lot.